Welcome to Evanston, Illinois, Ryan Field, and home to the Northwestern Wildcats, where it will be a sea of... Northwestern ready to kick it off to get things started. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense takes the field. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
The receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And, Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses, too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
And the Badgers are in the hurry-up. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. Barishnikov should be so sweet. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Badgers are moving quickly down the field.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good...
A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Wildcats offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. Now on the return. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Badgers want to crank the tempo. They'll go with a direct snap. Shakes off the tackler. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room. The Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. Right back to the well. He rumbles Scrambles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the back. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. If you don't convert on this 4th down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Badgers are threatening in the red zone. Wide receiver shows motion. They're going to ride this running back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Hands it off. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Just drives it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
Wisconsin 12, Northwestern 0.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. To say this has been a slow... And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. A QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
Going for 6. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Badger. No midseason concentration lapse here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Wisconsin 19, Northwestern 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner goes down. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
They're trying to get to it. Fires deep on the run. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
That quarterbacks in zone coverage, they have to see it, and they have to manipulate defenders, and they don't. You could tell the middle linebacker reading his eyes the whole way, breaks on the football, and then turns into an offensive player and takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Old Dominion is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 10 over Texas State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the 1st down. They'll leave it with him. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Northwestern making quick work on this drive.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback moving. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Fires on the move. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He's got it on the move. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off of you. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's perfect. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run.
26, Northwestern.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Gonna run it. It's Harper. Fakes his man out. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Fast motion from the offense. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. Handoff from the gun. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Clock ticks down, under 4 minutes to go in the half. They'll ride the hot hand. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to the back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. The play action fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires toward the end zone. What a snag by the defense.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Working that left side. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Northwestern wants to go quickly. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught near the sideline, it's Weir. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. He wants to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Quick strike complete. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. They'll try to get it through the air. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Badgers send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He's got great speed. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down, using the quick game. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They went up top on 2nd and short. Surely they stick to the ground here on 3rd and inches. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Northwestern will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Second down now after the sack. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan Field.
On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Gets it out fast. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on second down after the short completion. The give on the inside. Nice move to stay on his feet. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a 4th down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. He'll start this drive firing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Flips it out to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Touchdown, Badger! And the beatdown has ensued. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Michigan State notched a victory in enemy territory. And though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from East Lansing is worth its weight in gold to the Spartans.
Running back searching for a hole.
The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
The 3rd down offense has not been good, and add this one to the tab. Another 3rd down stop. They give up the sack. They're down by 3+ possessions. Nothing going this offense's way.
Northwestern will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Feeling some heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the left side. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Splits the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Northwestern 10.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Fielded in the end zone, it's Moffitt. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Power football with the run. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He'll keep it himself. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Coming after him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
Northwestern will send out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. Makes a move. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And the returner will be dragged down. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though,
it's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Offense would love to have that one back. Down here in this area of the field, everything has to happen faster. Decisions need to be made quicker. Ball's got to be out quicker. Routes got to be snapped off faster. They were just way too late. And as the result, the defense gets the INT.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Northwestern ready to dial one up on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always, always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. And, boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn.
Oh, look out! Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. They got the explosive play. Now to finish the deal, it's 1st and 10 from the 12. Quick handoff. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Takes a handoff. It's Harper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Dalton. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. On second down, he's looking downfield. He'll pull it down. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. Looking to go up top on first down. He's right on target. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. On second down, just keeps firing. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Got his man downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
PAT unit on the field. Right down the boulevard. They march 72 yards. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Takes a shot. Snagged in the middle. It's Harper. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And the punishment has been extended. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
43, Northwestern, 17.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Got his man down the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Looking to throw on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Ware. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play.
And that's a first down.
To the air on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He's back to throw on second down. Firing to the right, complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to take off. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Quickly complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got his man on the outside. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. He wants to throw it again. He finds his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Throws toward the end zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like...
The expressway is wide open. At the 20. Touchdown, Badgers! And the pummeling has started. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off.
50, Northwestern, 17.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunities. And the returner will be knocked down. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, you were talking about.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And that's another.
He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Ware. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man. It's Dalton. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Going for it all. He caught it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Looking to throw. He wants it all. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown and a little window dressing here at the end of the game. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
And the extra point was good, but that only impacts the final margin. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.